Many thanks for staying with us. And now we are being joined live by one of our correspondents, that is Bernard Akede, live from the Warri Creek, where a vessel was said to have been destroyed by the Nigerian Navy. So, Bernard, if you can hear me now, can you tell us or bring us up to speed with what obtains in the Warri Creek as regards the vessel that has been destroyed?
Okay, Lekan, I'll say some about 15 to 20 minutes off the shore from where, or rather off, this point where we are standing here, this jetty. We're one of the ships, or one particular ship or vessel, if you like, that was apprehended by officers of the Nigerian Navy, or joint forces, the officers of the Nigerian Navy and Tantita Security Service, Nigeria Limited. Now, Tantita Security Service is the security team or the security group that was contracted by the Nigerian government to secure the pipelines. Of course, talking about the group that is owned and run by High Chief Government Tom Polo. Now, this vessel was apprehended, and eventually it was discovered that there were liters of stolen crude oil aboard the ship. The ship was also arrested alongside the occupants of the ship. That's the crew that was on the ship, totaling about 8 in number, including the captain of the ship. While we were on the waters, officers of the Nigerian Navy parked the ship somewhere and then set it ablaze, and even fired some bullets into the ship to ensure that every part of it is destroyed and demolished and cannot be reused for any purpose going further. But there was a little bit of a discrepancy. While we spoke to the captain of the alleged ship, or of the ship, he said that he had nothing, or he knew nothing about the bunkering business. He said that some people from the creeks, hijacked his vessel and then forced him into using the vessel to load stolen crude. But later, there were other statements that we got claiming that he was actually a member of this particular heist. We're hoping to get clarity concerning this story and to know exactly what happened between the captain of the ship who runs the ship and the ship itself. We were also told that this ship was supposed to be heading towards Ghana after being loaded with crude oil. We've come to realize that this is just one of many of the security operations that is ongoing by both the Nigerian Navy and Tantita Security Services. As at Friday, when we arrived here, we were told that the major NNPC trunk or pipeline, had about 16 illegal points where crude oil was being siphoned from and taken out of the country. As of today, we heard that the number has really increased to about 58 points that have been discovered by the security operatives. That's the joint forces of Tantita Group and, of course, the Nigerian Navy. One thing is clear, Lekan, definitely this is a story that is not over yet. This is a story that is going to continue to raise eyebrows because, as we mentioned days ago, this operation, or heist, if you like, is not something that was done by amateurs. It was joined by combined forces of most likely natives who stay in the area, who were able to locate the place, some people who have some kind of sophisticated machinery, and maybe other people who are also connected to this particular criminal activity.
Bernard, 58 points you said of crude rather, being illegally siphoned. Have there been any word coming from any of the officials or maybe from government detailing how that could have gone on for 9 years undetected? And of course, has anyone or any group or company been mentioned as culprits, being responsible for this illegal crude theft?
The Nigerian military, particularly the Navy, did say that investigations are ongoing. Nothing major besides that has been said just yet. We're hoping to hear more words from the NNPC and from the Navy and other security operatives. But basically, what we have on ground is still the same story that's going around. That it has been detected that illegal bunkering has been going on from the pipelines of the NNPC. Thousands and thousands of liters of crude oil has been stolen and sold offshore. We also do know that, according to the information we have, that this has been going on for about 9 years, although there are statements suggesting that this may have been going on for more than 9 years. We're also informed, like I mentioned earlier, that different parties are involved in this particular heist. Again, as I mentioned, it clearly is bigger than what ordinarily meets the eye.
All right, thank you so much, Ben. I definitely will continue to engage you even as you continue to bring us the details of what obtains in the Warri Creek. Thank you so much.